The national government has assured all public service workers that they will not lose their jobs in a transfer of devolved functions to county governments. Speaking in Nairobi at the launch of the program for transfer of devolved functions to county governments, Inter-Governmental Relations Technical Committee Chairperson Kithinji Kiragu said staff currently performing functions in the National MDAs will move the functions and their benefits.
A decade after the devolved units came into force, the national government has embarked on a process to complete the transfer of all functions constitutionally earmarked for the counties.
Many of those functions are also currently carried out by county governments, but many of them are also carried out by national government ministries, departments and agencies. And because of that, none of the two levels of government can perform it well.
Devolving and supporting these functions fully is very important to ensure that services reach the lowest person in the community.
According to a framework by the Inter-Governmental Relations Technical Committee, IGRTC, some of the essential functions still under the control of the national government will be ceded to the counties beginning in the fiscal year 2023-2024.
There is overlap, there is duplication of functions, there is probably even a waste of resources, and it also means when it's like that, they have not agreed on how they are working together strategically to deliver to the people of Kenya.
Addressing stakeholders during the launch of the program at the Kenya School of Government in Nairobi, IGRTC Chairperson Kithinji Kiragu assured all public service workers that they will not lose their jobs in the implementation of the program.
And we know there have been difficulties in the past with some of these transfers of personnel and so forth, but let's agree those are legacy problems. We must look forward to the future with the confidence. What is important is to do what is best for the country.
The national government, of course, supports the idea that when those functions are going to go to the county government, they're also supposed to be followed with the requisite funding to be able, for the county governments to be able to discharge that responsibility.
I believe this will be a start of a new dawn into ensuring that we have to guarantee service delivery to the common mwananchi.
The exercise is expected to improve efficiency and effectiveness in service delivery by the two levels of government. But even as the two levels move closer to a complete handover of functions, senators are calling for predictability in the disbursement of funds to the devolved units.
Manake si kila siku kwamba pengine serikali ya kitaifa itakuwa na pesa tayari ya kupeleka kila wakati mgao huu unatekana kupelekwa, lakini ikiwa familia ya ugatuzi itakaa pamoja, kutakuwa na uelewano na changamoto ile bila shaka itapata afueni.
Senators have been saying is that for them to be effective in oversighting the county government and the activities of the county government, they need the facilitation that is required to make that oversight role effective and able to ensure that the utilization of the county funds is in good order and is in a healthy state.
The decade-old pursuit of a perfect symbiosis has often exposed friction between the two levels of government. However, the newfound momentum has been tipped as the best bet yet in addressing gaps that currently exist in the relationship between the two levels of government.